Everybody has their own opinion of what clean is or dirty is. Sometimes, you know, somebody might do something and they think that thing's perfectly normal and you'll be looking at them from the side like, bro, that's fucking disgusting. Like I used to have this friend, bro, and he had this thing where he would only shower in the morning. He would never shower at night. He could go be playing sports in the park. He could go to the gym, work out, bust up a sweat. He will go home and he would not shower. He would only shower in the morning. And his excuse was, oh, when you shower at night, you wake up with a bed smell. And I'm like, bro, the only reason your bed smells is because you don't shower at night and you go to sleep dirty. But you know, it's really to each their own. Sometimes, you know, I'll wear the same pants 2 or 3 times a week if I didn't get nothing, if I don't feel like they're dirty. And I've had people tell me that's disgusting, like, oh, you're wearing the same dirty clothes. And I'm like, bro, you know, it's a pair of pants. I wear underwear on here, but it's really to each their own. A lot of things are up to debate and discussion, but what I'm about to tell you in this video is not up for debate and is not up for discussion. If you do this, you're fucking dirty. If you go to a public toilet and you raw dog the seat and don't put anything down on that seat and you raw dog that seat with your ass and you sit on a public toilet without putting any toilet paper, you are fucking dirty. I do not want to hear it. If you do this, bro, I'm convinced that you're the type of person that if you were to go to a strip club, you smash those bitches raw and you wouldn't even use any protection, because it's just one of those things. It's like, how do you do this? You've seen public toilets? You've seen them. You see, people don't aim. People have no aim in the guy's public toilet. I don't know about girls. I know most of them not standing up to use the bathroom, but you know guys, you know, half of them do not be looking down. They do not aim into the fucking bowl and they just piss everywhere. And then for you to go into the same bathroom and then sit on that dirty seat, you don't know whose ass has been there. You don't know which homeless guy has sat there. You know who's pissed on the seat. You know who's fucking, you know, smashed on that seat. And you're sitting on that shit raw. You're disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. Guys, I know not everybody out there, you know, has like a man figure in their life. They don't have a father figure in their life. And, you know, I can only really speak for men in this situation because I'm not a girl. I've never been into a girl's bathroom. But if you sit on a public toilet, bro, and you do not use any protection, you're just disgusting. And you better go get checked for some type of STDs, because I'm pretty sure you got a combination. But I'm not just gonna come in here, you know, yell at you, tell you you're dirty, and not tell you how to fix it. If you wanna take my advice, I applaud you for wanting to better yourself. And if you don't wanna take my advice, don't dap people up in the future, because you are contaminating them with your filth. When you go into a public toilet, there's a few things you can do. If you go into one of those bougie public bathrooms and they have, you know, it's like those little paper things in the shape of the toilet. I'll just put a picture. If they have that paper things in the shape of the toilet, you could break it, put it on the toilet, you sit on it. That's fine, I guess. For me personally, them things never work. They're usually cheap as hell. They're usually, if you put it down, you can see them getting wet just off the piss stains on the toilet. And usually when you try to rip them, it just doesn't work. And by the time you sit down, they fall into the toilet. I do not use those. I'm going to show you the correct method on how to use a public toilet without being fucking disgusting. And I know it's a tough subject for a lot of people out there because not everybody is comfortable using the public bathroom. You know, when I was younger, I did not like using the public bathroom. When I was in high school, I kid you not, I did not use the high school bathroom to take a shit once in 4 years. And I have people that can vouch for me on that. I have never once used the high school public toilet to take a shit because I thought that was disgusting. I saw what the people in my grade were doing and I was not taking any chances with my health. But you know, as you grow up, sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes when you're at work for 8 hours every day, you can't hold that shit in. Sometimes if you're doing a double on work, I do a lot of doubles at work, I can't hold it in for 18 hours. Sometimes you gotta drop one. Sometimes you gotta, you know, destroy the toilet. And it really takes a lot of maturing because, you know, you see boys out there, they don't even want to piss in the urinal. They need to go piss in the stall because they're embarrassed. You see boys out there, they never even want to go into a public bathroom. But as you get older, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and the embarrassment of what other people think all fades away when you really gotta drop one. When you're using a public toilet, this is the correct method. What you gotta do is you gotta take the toilet paper, take it out, two long pulls, fold it up, and lay it on one side of the toilet. Then you're gonna do that one more time. 2 long pulls, because you're gonna double it. One is not enough. You put one down, you can see that thing just get wet. One's not enough, because you're still sitting on piss at that point. You're gonna take 2 of those long things, fold them up, and put them on each side of the toilet. Here's a picture. You got it? Next, you're gonna sit down. That's fine. If you wanna be extra fancy, you know, this is one of those, like, once you've mastered that first part, you can get into this. If you wanna be extra fancy, if you got time, if you could hold it in an extra few seconds and wanna be a little bit more clean, you take a third piece. You fold it. It doesn't have to be as long as those other 2 pieces. And you're gonna put it right in the middle. Just so your ding-along don't touch the front of the toilet. You know, some people have that Drake Schmeat out there, like in those leaks, and sometimes they're gonna touch the toilet. So if you wanna be extra clean, you do that. This third step is not mandatory, but this is how you do it. This is how you want to be clean. This is how you go into a public toilet and you don't raw dog it. You don't raw dog some random girl you met on the side of the street because that's dirty. So why would you put your butt on somewhere where people are pissing? on somewhere where people are getting shit over because they're squatting over the toilet. I should have mentioned this earlier, but if you want to be the cleanest you could be, you squat over that toilet. But sometimes for those really big loads, you got to sit down. You're going to be there for 10 minutes. You can't be squatting for 10 minutes. Your legs are going to cramp. You know, you cramp for a second, you sit down, that's it. You're contaminated. So this is the way to do it if you want to just be clean, if you don't want to have to worry about squatting, if you don't have to worry about sitting on piss and shit because it's fucking disgusting, guys. This is how you do it. And I'm sorry for being harsh this video. It's just, I've had a few people tell me that they don't do this and that I'm being extra. And my response to you is, you're dirty. Do not dap me up ever. Don't even breathe my air. I don't want to breathe your air, bro. Don't invite me to your house. Don't even talk to me. Because if you do this, bro, if you raw dog the toilet seats, it might be over for you. If you don't take my advice and you keep doing it the rest of your life, expect to die young of some type of STD, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. My name's Max. If you like these type of videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, comment down below. How do you use the public toilet? Do you have a method that is more clean? Do you have an argument for how sitting on the toilet isn't disgusting? Because I'd really love to hear it. I'm not gonna agree with you, but I'd love to hear it. I'd love to have a good laugh for today. But I'll see you on the next video, guys. I'm dropping one every Tuesday, 10 a.m. EST, and peace.
Wake up out the door, it's time to get this money. So many pitfalls in my life, that shit ain't even funny. Them rainy nights had them days looking mad sunny. My clothes nice, remember when them shits was mad.